Have a good one, man.
Just past midnight. We've got about an hour left.
Honestly,
The
this
roaches.
was one of the worst 75 hours of my life. Like, mentally, it just really took a toll on me, and I think that was because of the lack of sleep. But I really did meet some awesome people, so there is that.
There's a time on the plane, y'all, I was so fucking tired. I was on the way to Miami. I was so tired, guys. I kept falling asleep, and I kept farting in my sleep on the plane, bro. I kept farting in my sleep on the plane. I wake up and be smelling like fart, stank. I kept farting, bro. I was like, damn, I wonder if I've been letting them hoes out, like if they've been loud or if they was silent. Bro, but I couldn't stay awake. I'll be like, wake up. Bro, I woke up to me farting one point. I said, bro, I woke up, I said, damn, the hell that smell? I'm sitting there. I just know he finna be on the sleep on the plane doing the same thing as me.
Oh shit, we're here. And that has been the Vivek Express. I'm not gonna miss it. Hey guys, I'm back home. My voice is gone. Just a quick little plug to end the video from me. Young LA, one of my main sponsors who I wore in this video, they've got one of their only sales of the year going from 7th to the 14th of this.
Shout out to you, man. Dear God. That being said, let me know what y'all think. Like the video, sub up, comment up with your channel. Lay out, preacher Griffin, we're gone. Ready to let do it.
At Angelus Andrade 5544. Welcome to my channel. At Angelus Andrade 5544. Said 67.
And today we're reacting to Go Back to Sleep Then. My boy done dropped a new one, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my dog. Finna get straight into this. Not too much talking to do, man. My apologies. I think I've been gone for like a few days on this channel. Just a series of events. But we here. And I'm trying to be extra consistent here.
And I put the nigga in the full
so
Nelson
post that video,
because
oh, you crazy for real. You don't want to tell us the stories about you being crazy. Cha-Cha told us.
He got a fresh bald head. He'll put some moisturizer on top of his head.
So I just went and finally sat down and watched it. And that's not completely how it went. I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of other stuff that was going on. So I was plugged in the, basically in the whip with blood, and I'm sure y'all know what that means.
You want to speak on the allegations?
We kind of got something going on together, or he got something going on, and he just allowed me access to it. This blood dude let me in on a little something. I think he was giving me like a cutie of gas, maybe. And we've been waiting on it. We've been expecting it for a while now. You know what I'm saying? I had a little something, me and probably like 2 other dudes in the dorm. Had a little something going on where
really
you know, it can still stay afloat, but it ain't really just flooded. And then this blood dude that I'm talking about, he's not even in this dorm. He in another dorm. But bruh, his folks on the streets had the gas.
just around. Y'all just walk around.
The gas.
I'll blow it up.
Like, it's a whole bunch of Al Green in the chain gang, but a lot of it be some BS, bruh. And I mean, some of it be A1, but the reason a lot of it be some BS is because
my people that smoke gas, you know what I'm saying, are used to, you know what I'm saying, I'm a former gas connoisseur. Y'all ever smoked some gas before and they gave you a headache? That's how you know you on some bullshit. There's been a couple times. You know, I was younger. You feel me? You know, when you first getting into that type of shit, you young and you don't really know nothing. You just over here lit because you got gas with your partners. You like, oh man, we for the you know, y'all niggas don't even know how to roll for real. And you go, you smoke this shit. You feel me? You done had good times before. Now this time you trying to do some shit on your own and nigga finesse you. We all done been finessed at one point with this gas shit, you know, messing around with plugs and all that. But yeah. Y'all know. I know y'all have.
Because people just be being cheap. They'll go buy a pound or 2 off the streets just for the lowest ticket. Yeah. Just because they know Al Green is Al Green. It's going to sell in the prison regardless because don't nobody else got it. But bro, nah, he used to get that. He used to get that gonna have you geeked out your mind. You know what I'm saying? So we worked out a little something somewhere for X amount of dollars.
Geeked out my mind about some gas though? That don't sound like I need to be doing that.
I didn't go to school.
Geeked out my mind on some gas?
I turned it down.
I don't know about that one.
He'll let me in and get me a cutie. We done bust his move probably about 3 times. He had already told me the week, but we didn't know the specific date, and that's how the mule protects herself too. Sometimes, you know, if that level of trust ain't there, she might not say I'm bringing it Monday or Thursday or Friday. She might just say this week, just be on point, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we have been expecting it and stuff. And bro, this is around the time I had just met Charlie. Physically, I had been knowing him. I had spoke to him on the phone multiple times on some other shit at different prisons, you know what I'm saying? But this is when I'm really just meeting him. That night, the blood dude from the next dorm hit me. I'm like, yo. He like, boy, be on point in the morning. I'm like, touchdown? He like, man, hell yeah. I'm like, oh my goodness. He tell me he been had it for 3 hours, but he smoked a little bitty joint and it put him out, and he put the pack up. He said he was too high. He didn't want to mess nothing up or get knocked off.
Hey, before we dive back into the video, I know y'all normally skip these ads because I ain't gonna lie, I do too. But don't skip me just yet because the guys over at Free Cash are supporting this video. Free Cash is the program where you can literally earn money by trying out free apps. And once you do that, a lot of supporters come
to jack the price up, because even though it's a little bit in here, I know it ain't really much people that got it in here. And then the dorm that I be having to go to get it from bruh, he be trying to be under the radar because he done been on High Mac 2-3 times.
I'm thinking about the gas thing again. Like, yeah, I done had some gas where I was like, I had the gas where I'm hot, like, and I'm out of there. So maybe that's just what it is. It ain't like he's talking about geeked out your mind. I don't know if I've ever been I've been so high, like, yo, I'm fried. No, you know what? I'm tripping. Not from smoking, though. It was an edible. Anytime I was geek, it was an edible. It was an edible. Like, almost greened out, you know, like, I remember I was in the car. My partner, I had just got my license. He was a grade under me. He didn't have his license. He was 1 year younger. And I was like, bro, you think you could get us back to the crib? Like, I couldn't even drive because I felt like I was going to throw up. That nigga going to say, nah, bro, I don't think so. He said, hell nah, I ain't going to be able to drive because he ain't know how to drive. I said, bro,
At
we out
Doosan
the
Dual
street. I just
B7R.
muscled it up.
His
Welcome
folks
to
on
my
the
channel.
streets had the gas.
At Doosan Dual
messed up the video.
But
B7R.
he smoked a little
Said you
bit
send
junk.
you pull one
Yeah,
song.
you know what I'm saying? But he really behind all this, having a whole bunch of paper. So I go over there the next day. I don't even tell, bro. I go over there the next day. I get it. I'm super excited, bro. I smell it soon. I walk in his dorm. I told him, I'm like, bro, y'all need to
Facts.
do something about this, bro. Y'all need
You
to
got a
spray.
QP
Break up some
powder.
At
tissue in the
Doosan Dual
sock. Do it
B7R.
around the dorm like this to try
Said,
to kill
bro,
that
please,
smell
one
because
song.
this shit too loud. Like when a dorm be stinking like that from some Al Green, you know for a fact the officer knows it. They can smell it. Because if I can smell it and they gotta pop the door and be in and out all day, I know they smell it. They just about don't give a damn and shit. I don't know if that's the officer who
Mad
brought
Tech
it or
Hard
not.
Life.
You know what I'm saying? Get it from him when
Welcome
I'm leaving
to
out.
my channel.
Hella people pushing up on me. I'm
At
telling
Mad
them, hold
Tech
on, I
Hard
gotta go
Life.
handle something. I gotta go handle something.
Said I
But the
can't.
officer really was already telling me
Mad
that.
Tech Hard Life.
Damn, I forgot the name
Said
of that
it's you
officer.
too.
It's a certain type of officer that works every single day. It's usually somebody higher up in rank that's running everything, even if it ain't the warden, you know what I'm saying, that actually is in the field, actively walking around. She was telling me like they walking around, so be on point. So I
At
shoot
Mad
back
Tech
out, I
Hard
go back
Life.
to my dorm. I see them down
Said
there.
maybe on kick.
It's like the officer in the CERT team walking around. So I go back to my dorm, I go back in the room. I tell Charlie, touchdown. He like, cap. I pull it out, big ass bomb. Gas. You know what I'm saying? Gas. He had a little something. I doubled him down on what he needed. And we, start breaking some down a little bit. Now, like I say,
my next thing on my next
in the dorm. But
And
I
they
promise
hit
you it's
like
not
this,
that.
though.
You know what I'm saying? So I go to doing my thug thizzle, letting people, y'all know I always give out some free samples.
At
Not
Doosan
strips,
Dual B7R.
cream, Al Green.
Said
I don't get
Omegas
no,
Merker Banana
sample,
Watermelon WOA Chicken.
Chris Brown, cause you don't need no damn sample of that. You know what a Chris Brown CD hit like. You know multiple people coming, bruh. Like wanting to buy sticks, wanting to buy this, wanting to buy sacks, you know what I'm saying? So we doing what we doing. And this dude named Ocho comes up. Got about $3 and he buy a stick or whatever. He leave and he comes back. Now, what Charlie don't know is, bruh, it was already an issue with Ocho before Charlie ever got sent down to this prison. You know what I'm saying? It was a big money issue and I was about ready to whoop his ass. And I just was looking at it like, shit, bro. I be the one talking people out of shit all the time. I be the one around here trying to keep the peace. I be the one around here stopping the wars about petty money. So I'm not finna be the one to just go up and act a fool about something petty. You know what I'm saying? I think whatever it was he had going on, and one of my homeboys, probably told him like $6. You know what I'm saying? So we were finally able to squash it. He paid, and then I cut him off for a while.
and I
So
teach
I'm not
humanity a
rocking with
lesson.
Ocho no more because he play. I've been and did something to him. You know what I'm saying? This was way before Charlie even come to this prison. So it already was in the back of my mind like, nigga, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? So he come asking me for like a deal or something. And I still looked out and gave him a deal. I think what he was asking me for was like he wanted like $100 value or something. He had like $40 or something, but I told him I'll give you the 50. But that was still a deal because the way I was selling it, the deal comes with the $100. So if you only come with 50, you don't get half of the $100 deal. No, the lower amount goes up higher.
Yeah.
And he still ain't had 50. Nigga had like $35, $40. I'll do it anyway, bro. It's all good. I leave back out the dorm. I go back over there to where I got where I originally got it from the blood dude. Once I think they call it a something personnel officer. I just keep down forgetting what they called him. But once they come walk around and go do what they need to do, the officer cool as hell who work RB, she let me out. She let me shoot back over there and go back over there. So I go back over here. I'm over here for probably about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours in they dorm, serving they whole dorm. And like I say, I know it might not make sense. Like, well, if this nigga got the real bomb, why the hell is he not? I'm telling you, some people just don't want that attention, bro. He want to sit back, and people that he rock with, that he know gonna make it disappear, he might give me a cutie, might get him a cutie, might get his blood brother a whole pound or whatever the case, and he let us do what we want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? And that keeps his name clear or whatever. Like when people go to snitching and potentially nigga want to rob you, try to set you up, it's only a very few people that know he's really the man behind it. You know what I'm saying? So I do real good over there, bro. I think I made like $1,200 in a day.
Hey.
And that's including the little jugs I made in my dorm, but I think I made $1,200 one day, bro. It was a beautiful day. I was feeling good.
Nigga, cheesy. You know when you go crazy, you just nothing can blow you. Nothing. Everything is official. You like, oh yeah, I'm feeling good today, boy.
At
You
Doosan
driving, you got a little
Dolby
smile,
7R.
you listening to your
Said,
song.
bruh, I think someone disconnect, but I have to
everything
say
going right.
I summoned in
back
the
in the
suit
dorm.
lol correct pick a marker
Everything
that is
smooth. Ocho pulled
CHGPT I will
down.
get kicked because
He
she
wanna
sent
buy
red
some more.
bruh
He got
bruh
another $25 cash app. Tighten up, you got his little shit together, you know what I'm saying? I sell him a 25, he go ahead on about his business. I say about a day or two later, no, that was the very next day, yeah. So about a day later, Ocho come back. He telling me like he got something going on with his roommate, and he got some jugs he making outside the dorm with some dudes that work in the kitchen, and he really need me to F with him till Friday. I said, oh shit, what you need, Ocho? He was like, man, I need a cup, bro. I said, you know, my cup's going for $250. He said, bro, I need a cup, bro. I got you on Friday. I said, how you gonna get the money, bro? My sister don't do it. My mama guaranteed. They both work together. They get paid the same day. I said, did you confirm and talk to any of these people that you gonna have this on this day? And he said, yeah. He said, yeah. And I gave him a look in his eyes. A look that, you know, basically said, come on, bro. You know we had a situation before.
Don't play, bro.
You
If
know,
you ain't gonna have it, just come on.
if I'm willing to look out for you, bro, don't put us back in that same situation, which is kind of stupid on my end slightly, just because I understand behavior and I understand that people would do something
nigga, I'm
once,
finna
they
play.
about to do it again, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, sometimes people do something once and then you show them a certain level of something and then they might not, you know what I'm saying? So I said, bump it, bro. I just made all this money, still got a good amount left, still about to double down with bro in about another 2-3 days.
That's what be happening when you feeling good with that money. I was reading a book called Emotional Intelligence 2.0. And in the book, it'd be saying be mindful of your when you feeling good or when you feeling bad and when you feeling good. Because, you know, when you feeling bad, you could potentially say some things or do something or move a certain way that affects others or affects your situation, whatever it is. So be mindful, but also be mindful with you feeling good. So you feeling good, you just got paid, you go into the store, you drop this much money, you do this, you send this person money, you send that person money. And then when that dopamine come down, you start looking at shit like, hold on, you look back at your account like, wait, hold on, what the heck? And now you counting this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying?
He's on a whole nother bomb. He told me I could get half a bag this time. You know, so I just give it to him, bro. There was like 2 other people in my dorm that I fronted a cup to, $250. And you really supposed to go up $300, $350 when you give them that in advance. But I didn't. I kept the price player. You know what I'm saying? $250. And I know that might sound like a lot, like $250 for a cup of weed, cup of Al Green this big and that wide, but I mean there you could break that down and make far more than $250 back. You know what I'm saying? So I was selling a lot of, I had to take a break on the sacks because it was a few days away from store day. I started running out of food a little bit. So I started breaking them down, just strictly trying to get the food, you know what I'm saying? I was telling Charlie that there's certain items that I wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like cheese squeeze, the summer sausage, cause I mean, we gonna eat all of it, but you be wanting the good items, the big items is what they call it. And I used to love tuna, I needed some tuna, so he like, his folks who transferred in, that's all he got, the good food. He loaded on that. So Charlie was really busting a lot of plays for me, coming back with the tuna, coming back with the summer sausage. Even when I said I'm not selling no more, so I got enough food, we going back to selling the sacks. He'll come in there like, hey, boy, you ain't gonna turn this down. I'm like, what? He might pull out a squeezed cheese and a tuna pack. Oh, bro said, serve him, bro. I never turned it down. Let's do it. So store day come, everything smooth, everybody paying. I'm walking around with my net bag, making my rounds, you know what I'm saying, getting all my stuff. When I'm walking past Ocho room, I see him coming out with a long cord hanging with his hand in his pocket. So I know he just did phone time with somebody. He taking somebody their phone back. So I just politely asked him, I said, everything good? We still on track? He like, yeah, hell yeah, we good. For sure. Hey, sis just said she gonna be able to send me an extra 50. So if I give you the 3, he was like, man, with me. I said, you come back with the extra 50, bro, I might give you enough, man, I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, bet. Say no more, say no more.
So now you feeling good. Niggas know that's the game you can play. Like, ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna have it, but if I just up it, you know what I'm saying? I just up it, make it seem like
I'm doing all my stuff, handling all my business. Go back up there, and I'm going down my tablet, and I'm just scratching off everybody's name. I was doing it as people pay me, but sometimes that just becomes a headache because I'm over here trying to do this, grab this, then another nigga calling my name, throwing me something across the room, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to go sit your ass down and think about it for a minute and be like, okay, this person, this person, this person. So everything was good. I saw Ocho name on there, but I had just talked to him. So I wasn't really worried about him, you know what I'm saying? Because he said everything good. Shit, tomorrow Friday, so I'm gonna have my money tomorrow. I done already hit the blood dude back up, let him know my money ready. He like, let's do it, send it to me. And I sent the man the money, and sometimes that might sound stupid too, but it's not, bro. When you dealing with people in a situation like that, and he has a mule, I don't know who his mule is, whatever. Yeah. He don't even know 100% the exact day he's getting it. You just got to send the money like that. So I might send this man $1,500 today, and it might be waiting a week or two. And it's hard for me to even ask questions because I know how it's set up, you know what I'm saying? So shit, after sending him the money and sending money to people on the streets I was dealing with and just being a chain gang rich, and what they call a chain gang rich nigga, just buying shit, flexing, doing this.
See, look what he about to say.
Doing that, you know, the money started dwindling down a little bit. So when you a nigga that got a whole bunch of money,
yeah,
and then you fuck around and look and you at half or maybe a little less than half, the first thing come to your mind is the niggas who owe you money.
Yeah.
Because that's $250.
Now you like, that nigga still ain't sent me. Man, do you know how many times, bro? It's like niggas blessed to be in a position now. Like, if I send you some money, it's some money that in my head, I'm like, if I don't get this back, I'm okay with that. That used to not be a thing. Boy, if I ain't get some money back, I'm hounding you. Yo. Now I just see it as a, your character. Like, oh, this is just how you gonna do me? You know? 300 from 2-3 people add up, you know what I'm saying? So Friday come, I get up early, I'm doing my shit, brush my teeth, wash my face, going on out there, handle my business. And I see Ocho light on. So I'm walking past his room purposely. So I go down there, I see him up like this. He got the CL20s on early in the damn morning. So I'm assuming you excited like this because you got something going. Now I do kind of feel like I could have slightly did too much because I know Ocho didn't have a phone, and early this morning, how the hell somebody done put you on the phone? You know what I'm saying? So I just tapped on the window, did my hand like this. He looked over, I pulled the door open. I was like, we good? He was like, damn, CBL, we good. I just talked to you about it yesterday. I told you we Gucci. I was like, all right, my fault. You right. Close the door back.
But when your mind started getting a little bit, start running different when you trying to figure out about this money though.
I go look out there, do my rounds, and I'm just thinking about it. Like, you can get an attitude. Well, I told you we Gucci. When you owe me. But like I said, it's still my fault for even letting you owe me after going through a situation with you. But hey, man, that's hindsight. Whoop-de-doo. I go back up to the room. I just walked in there, bro was up. He was like, what the hell going on? And I just told him, like, man, I'm gonna end up slapping shit out of Ocho, bro. He's like, why you say that? I was like, I don't know. It's just, and then it's something about me, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's intuition, gut feeling, whatever y'all want to call it. But, bro, I promise you, when shit be funny, I be knowing, bro. Yeah. I ain't got no proof. It's just something about the way you look at me, the way the tone of your voice changed, the way you kind of hesitate a little bit before really straight up answering a question, or I don't know. I just be knowing, bro. Sometimes I don't have no damn signs. I just feel something in my stomach. So you're like, man, you tripping, man. The man said he gonna pay. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So the day go by, one of the other dudes, it was 3 people that I fronted the whole cup to. One of them paid me. The other one told me it's gonna be right at lockdown. Around the time the girl came in there and said 15 minutes till lockdown, dude was coming in my room. CB, check your cash out. I checked it, $250 was there. I'm like, bet, appreciate it. So now I'm just sitting there like, okay, he paid me my $250 when he said he was gonna pay me. He paid me my $250 when he said he was gonna pay me. You know what I'm saying? The only person that ain't
This 750, like this supposed to be 750. 250, like, nigga, you like, hey, hold on, what? You thinking about that?
paid me my $250 when they said they was gonna pay me was Ocho. I gotta go take another trip to his room. Keep in mind, I ain't seen him all day.
Right.
He been in the room. I know what that means. I fully understand what that means. You ain't got the money. That's why you ain't been coming out the room, because you don't want to see me. You ain't got the money. You know?
Icon. It's like when you just not answering a call, or you ain't texting back, or maybe y'all in a group message, or y'all all partners, and then this nigga just, he not talking today.
I'm down in his room, knock on the door, step in. He's standing in his box writing something down. I asked him, what's up, bro? It's almost lockdown time. He started talking to me about his grandma. How she got thyroids. And
Nigga, so? Fuck that means. So she got thyroids. Okay.
she's sick and this and this.
Oh, she's sick, huh?
And it's just like, folks, nigga ain't trying to be disrespectful.
Yeah,
say
fuck your grandma.
F that. But what that got to do with what we got going on, bro? Oh, man, you know, that just nigga mine up. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, Ocho.
What?
Damn, folks, I gave you another chance, bro. And you real life just tried me. Like, you're playing. You're really playing with me right now, bro.
Playing.
I ain't playing with you, bro. But I'm telling you, my grandma this, and this. And, bro, I just got pissed off, bro. I say, what the fuck? Yo.
Oh, shit.
Grandma having thyroids got to do with you owing me some money. I don't even know what the fuck thyroids is at this moment. I'm like, nigga, what does that got to do? How does that affect your life? A nigga in prison to the point I can't get paid, folks. And then he started explaining that the money his mama and his sister was gonna send him, you know, is used on the grandma. So I'm like, so folks, if your grandma got thyroids,
At first, the nigga said it fucked his head up, though. What happened to that?
that $250 that they was supposed to give me gonna take the thyroids away. So you could pay $250 and it's just all gone. And see, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something about me that gets under my skin more than anything. Somebody playing stupid, bro. And that's, you know, was another part of my getting my mind right and stuff for 2026 is just removing people from my life that has any forms of game plan like that, bro. Like, you owing me some money and then sitting here talking to me about your grandma thyroids, bro, like, and you kind of trying to go around it as if like I should understand.
And it's like he playing a game like a nigga was like literally born yesterday. Like a game that's not like this not even clever. This is the oldest trick in the book. Oh, I fucked up right now. This the oldest trick in thy book.
Damn, just really irks my nerves, you know what I'm saying? So I walk out the room while we talk. He had said something about his mama gonna double down and grab the money. She might got half of it, then her sister got whatever he said. I walked out while he was talking. Went back in the room and told, bro, we talking about it. I'm preparing to put my phone up. You know, he on the phone talking to somebody, but he was just like having a side conversation with me. And bro, I just so happened to scroll past something on Google. And why the hell a ad pop up talk about, do you have thyroids? I'm like, what the fuck? So I click on it, and it was saying something about something with these glands in the neck or in the mouth or something like that, and that it takes a doctor it's a surgical procedure where the doctor got to remove it out or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, that ain't getting down no damn $250. $250. I'm sure that shit probably cost more than that. And then even if that was the case, I feel like you lying and playing games because why I had to come holler at you at the end of the day, why you didn't say nothing to me, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I'm so sorry.
So bro was basically just trying to say like, man, leave that shit alone. Basically the same shit I be telling people, cut them off, it ain't worth it. And I literally only had a couple months left to go home. I was literally right around the corner from going home, bro. But sometimes it seems like when that time gets short, it get more dangerous or people try you more. It's like, it's really a test, you know what I'm saying? So I wait about a good 3 days. I ain't gonna cap. It was about a good 3 days go by, bro. Me and the bud dude, both frustrated because Shouty, I guess, however weird their relationship is, she didn't finish it up for that week. So she tell him for sure this week. So now it's like, I done damn near ran out of Al Green. Yeah. My money getting low. I know that was my fault too, because money management, whatever the case, but that's not the point here. And shit, it's a nigga out here owing me. This early morning, bro, I was brushing my teeth and I was washing my face. I was debating in my mind, should I go in here and smack the shit out? Oh, I think what triggered me, I just remember what triggered me. That morning when I pulled out my phone and was checking my phone, somebody that I was dealing with was telling me a situation of theirs and asked me for $250, told me that they was behind on this and they can't afford the late fees. If they get the late fees, it's gonna be an evolving circle of them constantly paying late fees because of the way they...
I know, man, hey, bro, we all live the same life. I know that one. The late fee, and then now you there, now you stuck in paying late fees. I know that one.
Check dropping. This is a person that I genuinely cared about, and I sent the $250.
I know that.
So now I'm down even $2 more $50. So now it's making me want the $250 even more that you owe me. You know what I'm saying? So while I'm brushing my teeth and washing my face, I just said, bro,
hell no.
If this man attitude and tone and shit is not on point, where I think he lying,
I'm getting off.
Where I think he telling the truth, I'm about to hit that man in his shit, bro, because now I'm frustrated. Grab the sock, throw it on the door, to push the door up so it don't lock. Leave out, go straight in there. I walk in there, the lights was off. I walked straight in, pull the door up. I said, say Ocho, bro. Yeah. I said, get up, bro. Let me holler at you. What's up with that money? He's like, man, come on, CB, man. Nigga sleep, bro.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that shit when I get up. I ain't even had time to call mom, dude. Check on my grandma and nothing, man. We'll talk.
Yeah.
Talk about that shit when I get up. Never looked up or nothing. We was talking in the dark. I hit the light from the door. I know Ocho slept on the top bunk. I politely walked straight up to the thing. Him and his roommate both got the cover pulled over their head. That's how some people sleep. I walked straight up to the end where I know Ocho head at. And it's like seeing the light and hearing, you know, somebody moving. He went to pulling the cover like this. I smacked the shit out of him with the cover over his face. When I smacked him, guess what I came to realization? That was his roommate. That wasn't even
This thing is stupid, bro. Oh my god. He talking about he started lifting it up. He slapped the nigga and ended up being somebody else. Fool. I was laughing at just the fact of how he was describing taking that shit off. Oh my god, bro.
So his roommate like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh shit.
He talking about what the fuck?
Shit, my bad, bro. I thought that was bro, so I guess Ocho done worked one when I was giving him that gas. He probably talked to his roommate into switching bunks with him, let him get the bottom bunk.
Oh, that's
I'm telling his roommate, oh my bad, G, whoop, whoop, whoop. That's when Ocho pulling his head under the cover. And I did it again, slapped shit out of him. Jumped up, I backed up, we squared up. I'm like, fuck nigga, where's my money at, bro? When you gonna stop playing with me? I'm really starting to think, nigga think shit sweet just cause I be the peacekeeper around this motherfucker.
Oh,
and everybody know I'm getting ready to dip and go home, bro. So I really feel like You think you gonna drag me out and play like, oh, that nigga finna leave, he ain't studying that shit. No, we not finna do that. Where is my money, bro? The whole time I was saying that, and this is really the reason I didn't just OD fuck him over. The whole time I'm saying that, he's standing there looking stupid doing like this. His roommate's sitting up there looking stupid doing like this. And then I'm thinking these niggas might try to jump me, but his roommate, he wasn't really talking about nothing. But I knew Ocho wasn't on that type of time because
This is like my
hell, you even sitting here holding your face after I just smacked you. You supposed to bring something on me, you know what I'm saying? And he go to, this man keeps talking about, I'm asleep. You just woke me up out my sleep. You just woke me up out my sleep. I'm like, Ocho, why are you playing with me about my money, folks? You just woke me up out my sleep. You got me fucked up. You just woke me up out my sleep.
Clearly, I
just
don't.
hit his ass, bro. It just was pissing me off so bad because it's like you trying not to validate my point. You trying to make it seem as if I'm wrong.
Just crazy as fuck.
Here
Yeah.
at its finest. You trying to play on my mind like I'm so wrong or I'm this and that. Come on, bro. It don't work like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? This could be avoided if you handle business and tell me about my shit or have a better attitude or a good explanation or something. So now I know all my financial frustrations I'm going through right now that I would be a little more happy with another 250 is because of you wanted to play and not keep your word. When I hit him, he fell back into the vent. I hit him about 2-3 more times. He was trying to do a little swinging, but he wasn't trying to hit me for real. And that's what made me stop punching him because I was like, you know, and then he was already, like, I ain't even call him red, but he was a lot brighter than me. So his shit started kind of swelling up quicker, you know what I'm saying? And it's just the fact that you're not fighting me back is why, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
While I'm hitting him the whole time.
He ain't just no evil bastard.
And this nigga saying, you just woke me up out my sleep. You just woke me up out my sleep. So I'm snatching him up, pulling him up. When I finally get up, I just put him in the head. Like I said, you know what? Fuck it. Go back to sleep then. Go back to sleep then. You know what I'm saying? So I snatch him up. I'm choking him out. I look at his roommate. His roommate laid back down with the head back of it. I guess his roommate say, shit, I'm going back to sleep too. So I'm choking him out. I see somebody walk up to the glass and was looking in. I couldn't even really tell who it was. The door swing open. It's Charlie. He coming there. He trying to tell me, like, let the man go, whoop, whoop, whoop. But I just feel like when Charlie coming there, he turn up a little more. I got him choked out. You know what I'm saying? I'm choking him tight. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling him, take your bitch ass back to sleep. Since you want to play, talk about some, I woke you up out your sleep. Come on, let's go back to sleep. But Kevin Hart said, you want to go night-night, nigga? So, bro, when I'm choking him out, he was just sitting here calm, like, see me, chop, bro. You woke me up out my sleep. When Charlie come in here, this nigga started getting all extra, like, snatching. Then he swung his hand down, kind of tried to hit me in the nuts a little bit.
Hell no.
I started hitting him in the face while I had him in the chokehold. I hit him probably about a good another 2-3 times in the face before Charlie came and ran in between us and stuff. And then when he was back against that wall and I looked at him, he just looked so stupid. You know what I'm saying? His lip busted, his eye fat. And I just was like, bro, it's all good. I'm going to charge it to the game. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But you said, Bill said once hands laid, debt paid or something like that.
Left out the room. But I didn't keep my word and put his ass back to sleep because Charlie was in the door and all that goddamn. So I just let him go, you know what I'm saying? And it's so funny, though. This was so funny. I ain't say nothing to that man. For about 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, I got a cash app for $250 from Ocho. And then I heard my name, see me, I stick my head out the door. And then he did like this, trying to ask me, you good, you got it? And then I was like, yeah. And then shit, that was just that on that. Oh, and then later on that day, like when everybody officially woke up, I went and gave his roommate, I think like 3 jumps. And I just told him like, bro, my bad. I thought that was him. I wasn't trying to hit you. He talking about, man, I was scared as shit. I just laid back down. I said, that's crazy work.
I'm scared as shit. I just lay back down. Well, there you go. He get it all worked out. Whooped the nigga ass, slapped the nigga that ain't had nothing to do with it, and got your money. It's a good day. That being said, man, let me know what y'all think, bro. Like the video, sub up, comment up, visual chat. I lay. I picture girlfriend. We go and read that door.
So I just joined Solace, which is like 24-hour urgent care, and I got a membership for the whole family.
Streaming University is happening every goddamn year.
Look at that. For those of y'all that didn't get in, you already know what that means. You need to go ahead, start building up your catalog, get your portfolio ready. Kai Cenat's return was bigger than streaming. This video about Omizi, bro, we gonna go ahead, we gonna dive right in.
After about 9 months of being away from his computer, bro finally remembered the password. That's right, Kai Cenat has returned to streaming, and he did so in a bang.
This Streamer University event has the whole world going stupid, bruh. I'm talking about ballistic.
I swear to God, you gotta see the lead, Desi. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
And today, reacting to streamers are risking everything for viral moments. It's a new phenomenon, y'all. Guys are doing things, putting their lives in jeopardy, their livelihood to be lit on the internet. Never could have seen it coming. Let's get into it though, let's do it.
You better watch out.
Oh, sorry. Oh, shut up.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, he slick. That was a good little block. Send one right back. I like that.
Watch out.
It was
Stop,
quick.
bro. You can leave my crib if you're gonna be like that. Dead ass.
What up? Touch me.
Get out. You're gonna leave my crib if you're gonna be like that. Dead ass. Come on, man.
No, you wouldn't.
Where's my mother?
You can leave my crib right now if you want to be like that.
Shut up.
Don't touch me. Stop touching me. Dead ass, stop touching me.
Touch me.
You can go, bro. You can go.
I know I can't knock you off.
I'm not even clip farming, bro. I'm not even clip farming. You can leave right now if you want to be like that. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Is that what you want?
We're good.
Come on, Jack.
Whew. I can tell it's gonna be a long summer for the streamer news. Now, in a trend that I thought we put to rest maybe about a year ago, I've been seeing an uptick recently
Lil
of a bunch of
TJ getting slapped by Jack Doherty.
You what?
That's good content right there. I wanna watch for my content. Jack Doherty and Lil TJ fighting. I'm excited to get home off of my 9-to-5 job and go watch that. I mean, that's just truly peak content.
delinquent streamers coming back to social media. And not ones of past specifically, but also the birth of a new wave of delinquent streamers. Streaming was supposed to be this creative path and outlet for you to get your content out, but instead, people making better content, they are now chasing this uncomfortable moments, this reckless public interactions and confrontation, these stunts, and these viral crash outs. And just like we've seen them before, the problem with this is that once you've met that line of what is outrageous, it keeps moving back and back and back. That's exactly what happened in the situation with Jack Doherty. In a situation where I felt like, and I'm pretty sure you did too, it was diffused. Jack Doherty said, you know what, there's a clip to be made in this. You can literally see it in his eyes, him gearing up for a clip farm before slapping little TJ. And so I'm here to give everyone a fair warning as to what can happen if you go down this streamer delinquency path. Ultimately, it's not gonna work out for you. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It'll go a long, long way for the channel. I'll have to start getting delinquent in this room if I don't get more subscribers. Now, back into the video. Now, on the surface, the Jack Doherty and little TJ confrontation is hilarious. Jack Doherty slaps little TJ, who
runs away and then begins to run away. Now, seeing all the context of whatever was going on, you know, this is the wild thing about this for me, right? I tell you multiple times, bro, stop putting your hands on me. Why? Wait, well, first off, why am I telling you multiple times? I'll tell you one time. Why am I even telling you anything? Because if we looking at this altercation right here, let's just say, because you know, I don't know if this is a scripted moment or not, right? This is just I don't know how this started, but if you moving like this and you not my mans and I'm not rocking with you doing this, look at this guy's frame. And you doing this?
You're gonna be like that. That ass.
What up? Touch me. I
No, you wouldn't.
Where's my mother?
You can leave my crib right now if you want to be like that.
Shut up.
Don't just off of that right there. Just off of that right there. Let's say we having a serious interaction. There's nothing else to talk about. There's no more conversation being had. We just gonna be. I'm finna swing. Clean your too, because you're not ready. Clean them. You feel me?
Saw an opportunity for him to get some sort of clip off. That's the streamer.
Like, get off of me, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Delinquency formula. Bring somebody famous into a chaotic room, keep the cameras rolling, let the tension build, and hope something goes viral. Hell, if it doesn't, we're gonna force it to go viral. Jack didn't need to look tough in this situation. Right. Hell, he didn't even need to win it. He just needed the moment to spread after he attacked little TJ unnecessarily. I think this is why he ran away after the...
Unnecessarily. I don't know.
Because he knows that this clip will make him look more ridiculous. And after all, that's what the whole live streaming economy and ecosystem is built off. The clippability of every single moment and interaction that you have in a stream. Not too long ago, Business Insider...
I think it was necessary. I don't condone violence, YouTube. I think it was necessary for him to retaliate, but not like that, though. But it wasn't unnecessary.
Neon and the insights that it gave are really, really useful here because it explains how top streamers use controversy, dramatic moments, and clipping networks to turn chaotic streams into viral distribution. In the article, Neon goes to explain how the clipping ecosystem works and how a good clip can spread farther than even the best live stream. And yes, that is very short-sighted. And yes, there is some truth to that, but I think there's a problem here in that we're incentivizing this clipping nature of it all. This means that the full stream can be messy or awkward or empty, but one 20-second clip of chaos and delinquency is all you need to make the whole night worth it. So instead of the streamer learning from the lessons of clippers past and content creators of the yesteryear and saying, you know, I should stop doing this, leaning into this delinquency, the streamer then learns, hey, this stuff works for them.
It's like, it's a slight respect for the ideology of shit, can't beat them, join them. You know what I'm saying? That's all that's going on here. Can't beat them, join them. You feel me?
Why don't I see how I can implement it and push the boundaries even further? So now you have Jack Doherty not looking to win a fight, but more so looking to win an algorithm. And to be honest with you, I think that might be worse. Because
hello again, real quick. I know I've shown you apps like this before, and y'all literally ran them up to where all the good games were gone. A lot of y'all sent me DMs of y'all making some bread, maybe for some food. Some of y'all actually making some real bread, I'm not gonna lie. So to help y'all out, I found a new one. It's called Tester Up, and it pays you to test mobile games. Basically the same idea. You play games on your phone and get paid. But this one has new games that you haven't seen on the other ones yet. If you decide to try it, make sure you use my link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen to make sure you're on the exact one that I'm using. Just doing a little trial run myself, I was able to see it was pretty easy to stack some money playing casual. You decide to try it, make sure you show me your earnings, bro. I love seeing y'all running up, and it convinces the doubters a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Hit the link in my description or scan the QR code and try it out, bro. Let's get back to it.
Now you have a bunch of copycat content creators who have acknowledged that, hey, the internet is rewarding these guys for these chaotic moments. So now I should take this energy anywhere and everywhere, even if it's involving random people who never even agreed to be a part of the content.
Guess what we have? I just bought a vest and I bought a name tag, so I'm LARPing a job, but I'm actually going to be a good help at work. Oh, you can't hear, okay. Where's a porn? Apron. Where's apron? Okay, let's go look together. Yeah. Yo, it's my first day on the clock here, and you need to know where the aprons are. He's deaf. Could you show up? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Oh, I actually need to get lunch. Nice talking to you. I'm probably gonna get off break right now because, yeah.
Sir.
If you got hit, even as a passenger or in an Uber, you need to try this. I'm an attorney. I've been doing this for years. And I'm standing here because most people walk.
Come with us.
Oh, no. No, listen. I'm not stealing. No. I came in. If you check the cameras, I came in with the vest. You can ask my. Can you turn that off, please? Yeah. We're calling PD just so you know so you can get arrested. No. I'm not. No. Listen. Listen. Call PD. Yeah, everyone look at me like I'm a lunatic. I just got fired. Fired, you hear me? I'm never showing here again.
Part of the reason why I even.
Bro, I'd be sounding crazy sometimes, but like, there's something about the ability to do something like that I'm so intrigued with. There's something about being able to do that right there that I just can't fathom. It's like how people are infatuated with lifestyles that they didn't grow up around, or they like they didn't grow up. Yeah, they didn't lifestyles they didn't grow up around, or they had no business being a part of. And so when you hear about these certain ways of living, like it's like for me it's like nights and like historical events, as well as war movies and stuff like that. Like I'm so infatuated because I couldn't even, my brain thinking that somebody could be out in the woods in Vietnam blowing up on landmines and stuff is just so crazy to me. Same thing here, just it doesn't go that deep where I'm willing to go down the rabbit hole. But the idea that people have such a, like they have something about them that they are able to go into any place without feeling like, yo, I don't care. I'll embarrass myself. I don't care. And I'm not embarrassed, by the way. Like I'm like, this is funny to me. It's crazy when I really sit and try to ponder how they did, because I could never, that right there, I could never do. I could never go to the back of the break room, act like this, come out when as soon as they catch me, fighters got fired in there. I couldn't do it. I don't think I could.
I want to do this video at this specific time is because I know that Streamer University is coming up, and a lot of people have at least shown some sort of desire to hop into the streaming game and streaming industry. I remember last year when Streamer University happened, there was a clear uptick in Galaxy phone purchases, IRL toolkit purchases, and all these other things under the sun. And with that being said, I want to show exactly what not to do as you become into your streaming journey, because this doesn't lead to good outcomes. This is content creator and streamer Haskell, who's generally known for being a TikTok influencer, if I'm not mistaken. Now, as I look on his TikTok page, it looks like somebody who grew up during the Vine era, and he is somebody who is trying to branch out from being just a TikTok influencer into the streaming culture. Now, you would think that that means he might do some reaction content, play some games, I don't know, maybe make some music, or collaborate with people that are consenting and in this, understanding that this is going to be a chaotic environment. But no, he jumped straight into doing these Walmart gimmicks and skits, ones that involve people who aren't agreeing to or consenting to being on camera, let alone being a part of some sort of devious, menacing skit where he's in Walmart pretending to be an employee. Eventually, it got so bad that police were drugged into these things. And this is where I think a lot of the IRL streamers start to lose the plot here. They think that just because the chat is laughing, that everyone else is a part of the joke too. But real people aren't NPCs, workers aren't props, customers are not background characters, and security is not there to help you farm your clips. Never in the 8-minute clip that I saw of this whole Haskell incident did he really realize in my mind that, yo, this is probably serious. I should probably cut this camera off. It seems as though he continues to go down this path as if this is still content. This is still.
It's serious, but it's not that serious. It's not that serious. It's like the most serious part about it is that he's annoying people. And nobody likes to be annoyed when, it's at the cost of them. It's funnier, or it's still maybe annoying, but it's nowhere near as equally as annoying as the people that are experiencing it firsthand. But it's not that serious. It's kind of crazy. And I think that's what these things kind of show, that it's not that serious. Again, I would never do this. I do not condone this behavior. I don't want to be around nobody like this, right? This is not my type of people that I would be like. This is my friend and we moving around on a day to day. Our brains just don't, aren't on the same wavelength. They just don't operate the same. But this isn't that serious. Go into the break room of a Walmart, leaving, the cops telling you to leave, and so you do. Maybe you end up going to get arrested. Let's say you get arrested. What? Trespass? Don't come back?
some sort of clip. He's joking with the police and not taking the situation, you know, fully seriously, which I think just gives a highlight to how bad the streamer brain rot situation has become. And now, just into his early budding streaming career, he's already been banned from a platform, which shows the other side of all of this delinquent streamer nonsense. Ultimately, how rewarding was Haskell in his doings with the Walmart employee? I guess he can say that, you know, he went viral for the mini moment there and he made it into an Omizi video, which may be an accomplishment to some, maybe not to others. But ultimately, all he did was push the line back even further for the next streamer that's going to come up and say, oh, this is my way of doing these things. I like this. I want to get into this type of content. I don't think that when somebody goes into creating some sort of content, they should be weighing whether or not it will or will not get them banned in the sense of, does this make the content better or worse? I think that's a bad way to go into doing these things. And what people don't really realize is this is where the delinquent / chaotic streamer pipeline opens up to some of the most extreme examples. It might start off as some sort of harmless prank or, you know, somebody antagonizing somebody at their job, but then the next steps are becoming a chud.
He's saying the next steps, whoa. He's saying that it's a slippery slope. And I think it's a slippery slope, maybe not to the extreme of Haskell doing what he's doing to now becoming Chud the Builder, but I agree. I think it can be a slippery slope. Absolutely.
The Builder / Nina Lynn archetype.
Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga? They chimping out. He chimping out. He said, what's the issue? Because I looked at him. Chimping out? He chimping out. Put that phone down. Put Why? That phone down. You don't like looking ugly? Put that phone down, bitch ass boy. Shut up. Come on, come do something. Come do something. They chimping out. They chimping out. What's that?
Gay low-key. They're being nice right now. That's right there across. That's free.
You're trying to tell me this isn't a public easement?
I stay right here.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, well, move there.
Keep yourself. Don't chimp out.
All right.
Look at him chimping out, dumbass.
Damn, they got her crazy.
Now, I want to be clear. I'm not saying that Nina Lynn is exactly like a Chud the Builder. She hasn't said something outwardly racist like a Chud the Builder. And for what it's worth,
Chud the Builder is a special case. Like, he is, but he isn't. But he's a special case because, yeah, he's doing that and being a nuisance outside, but he's like on a different island. You know what I'm saying? And he had his prerogative? I keep feeling like I'm on how you spell that?
If you're so profitable, why do you sell a course? Well, you know what? Here you go. I don't care. It's all free. I'm giving it away. We have like 6 different courses in here. The same strategies that made me a full-time trader. And we have like 24,000 members inside of this group, and none of these people typically apply it. So if you just use it, I mean, I'm not going to guarantee it, but it works for me. It works for hundreds of our students. And I'm not going to do this for a long time because I like selling courses. It makes it a lot of money. So if you want to get this for free, before I make it paid again, I would go hit the link right now and you can join completely free. Just put in your name and your email and we'll be able to send you access. And yeah, we have like 7 different courses. Go ahead, click the link. I'll see you inside.
Prerogative. Use informal to discuss legal or government powers or formally express that someone has sole choice over their own actions. Let's just not use it. His what he wants to do. This made me lose my chain of thought. He's bad. I don't know if Haskell and Nina Lynn. I don't think Haskell is inherently bad. Chet the Builder's bad. Haskell, okay, good. He's really just good. He's just doing Jadeon's, just being annoying.
On Chud the Builder's grade. But I do think that they represent some of the exact same things. Chud the Builder's are on the far extreme end, but he's a delinquent streamer nonetheless. He has realized what happens when a creator realizes that ignorance, confrontation, offensive content can get more engagement than normal entertainment. The issue with this type of content, though, is that, the audience stops showing up for the authenticity, the creativity, or whatever else brings people to normal streams, and they start showing up to see how far you will go as a content creator and streamer. And this is the creator's trap. Every stream has to be louder, more reckless, more offensive, and more dangerous than the last one. And the confusion in it of it all is that they see the eyes grow bigger and bigger and bigger. Chud the Builder saw how many people were making tweets about him, reaction videos about him, and his live stream numbers going up. So why wouldn't he double down? If the dollars kept making sense, then of course he's gonna keep doing it. And at some point, the content creator stops playing into the chaos and they become known for it. Chud the Builder is exactly what happens when the bit becomes the person. And for what it's worth, I think that exact same thing exists for Nina Lynn.
I didn't even do shit wrong. Yo, tell me what I did anything wrong. The Amazon guy said go in the car. I said bet, bitch. I go in the fucking car. Bitch, if you're gonna arrest me, arrest my cameraman too, bitch. That motherfucker ran off.
Now, on the other side of the coin, Nina Lynn is pretty much the same as Chud the Builder. Chud, of course, is known for the offensive content. Nina Lynn is known for the recklessness of it all. But she's also somebody who is...
Thing is that she just... she's just not that reckless, though. Like, she's reckless, but when I think of like a comparison with Chud the Builder that's just not being on no racist stuff, she breaking stuff, she going into stores, tripping, crashing, right? Constantly just kicking cars. Like, I feel like she's just annoying as hell. And she steals. Which you shouldn't be stealing, and that's bad. But it's like she's really just annoying and loud and steals from stores.
Known for at this point as a delinquent streamer. Her in the car clip from when the New York Knicks were in the championship game just goes to show how far she is willing to get that next clip because of the mentality that she's established over the past couple of years. It's never about making anything creative. It's just about showing how much more reckless that I can be. And just like Chud the Builder, the content that she was making is causing her to see troubles and issues with law enforcement in real time. And now she's bought into the character so much and she's known for it. It's hard for her to take any sort of accountability because in her mind, she genuinely, and I do mean genuinely, believes that she's just making content. And then the cycle begins. Nina Lynn gets banned and then somehow she gets unbanned and she's back in the news thinking that, the way that she's going about making content is validated based off of the algorithm, benefiting and rewarding her.
I cannot believe that Nina is unbanned. Toast tweeted a video of Nina pretty much at the streamer game.
Skip that.
Situation.
The Valkyrie clip is useful because it gives an outside reaction here. Even other streamers are surprised that, people like this keep getting these second chances. This is why Nina Lynn is so important to this situation because she's showing in real time that controversy can become a marketing strategy until the backlash is a little bit too loud to...
I think there's a few guys doing that. We just made a video on, bro. I think Deshae is one of them, where he's really showing, and it's all up to the platform, right? It's all up to the platform to stand on their situation and be consistent. It's all up to the platform. As long as you will keep allowing people to get away. Why do you think we act right over here at YouTube? Why do you think we act so right and so on point and everybody is? Because they pay us well. And they aren't scared. They aren't scared to Friday biggest. Look at Corey. Let me demonetize that video, man. Let me get that. They are not afraid to bring that wrath down. Like, hey, boom. Are they consistent? But they will show you. Don't you forget. This is our. Good boy, good girl. do as I tell you to do. If I say I don't want you to curse no more in videos, you're gonna know and you're gonna tighten up and follow suit. YouTube gonna hold you accountable, right? Other platforms, they don't do that. Is it annoying at times? Yes, it can be. But this is how they stop these situations, right?
Ignore, but she hasn't run into the full-fledged Chet the Builder type situation where she's facing any real jail time. But one of my biggest issues is that these delinquent streamers don't really understand the effects of these delinquent streams on their audience and those that are aspiring to be content creators.
Okay.
I got into a car accident, and before I even talk to insurance, I'm gonna check how much similar accidents have paid out. I got into a car accident too, but I'm skipping all that. I'm just going straight to insurance and letting them handle it. I'm using a free tool, answering a few quick questions, like who was at fault, was I hurt, and where it happened. Then I get to see what similar cases have paid out. I've been on the phone forever, answering the same questions over and over, and all I got was, we'll investigate and get back to you. After less than a minute, I could see similar payouts like $72,000, $81,000, $88,000, and $93,000. Now I actually know what my accident could be worth.
Situation where she's facing any real jail time. But one of my biggest issues is that these delinquent streamers don't really understand the effects of these delinquent streams on their audience and those that are aspiring to be content creators.
Okay.
This clip where Neon and DeJounte Murray, basketball player, are out and about, you know, having fun with some kids in a park, playing some basketball, and a kid decides to throw some trash at Neon is exactly why I am so adamant about letting people know about the dangers and the issues when it comes to delinquent streaming. Now, I didn't grow up in the head tap culture of it all, and honestly, that wouldn't necessarily fly with me, but I get it, right? I get what's going on here. But this is one kid that just takes it way too far and decides to throw some trash at Neon, and everybody for the most part is looking at him crazy. But what I find to be the most strangest and interesting point of this whole interaction is how the kid responds to what's going on.
You don't throw that shit out. It's okay. Look, nobody touch me. No, if you touch me, you just don't throw things. Hey, hold on. No, can I get a picture?
Don't do that.
Good game.
Tell him keep his hands off people though, man. Everybody here having fun.
You okay, Neon?
Touch me.
Everybody having fun.
Yeah.
Everybody having fun. Cut that shit out. You ain't gonna go far in life with that mentality, my nigga.
If you touch me, I'll sue after you threw trash on somebody.
This dumbass little bastard. This dumbass little bastard. That's all that's going on with him, man. This is the thing, right? You know, I don't know necessarily if that's a new thing. I think we've been had guys that bad little dumb little bastards. We've been had them. You feel me? I think that's a parental thing, a parenting thing, and a bad influence thing. But we've had dumbasses, right? Before TEK got locked and all that, he was at Jambalaya stealing his phones out their pocket. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he's seen some. I'm sure he's thrown some eggs at somebody's house before. You know,
I don't know how you think this works, but based off of his face when DeJounte Murray is trying to say something to him, even when his mom is trying to check him and slap him a couple of times to get him back into reality, it seems as though this kid doesn't understand what's going on and thinks that it's all for the content. And I can't help but think that's because he's watched and been programmed with years worth of delinquent streamers just doing anything and everything because the cameras are on. Mind you, this is no longer an act. And for what it's worth, I don't even think that this kid is streaming, which makes the next part of all of this so alarming.
Cut that shit out. You ain't gonna go far in life with that mentality, my nigga. I got free promo. Nah, real talk. I don't give a fuck about no promo, nigga.
Are you done?
It's cool. It's cool.
For real, nah. Straight up.
bad.
We ain't doing that.
I'm saying, let's shake up.
We ain't doing that. Nah, you do something at him. He's here to
So alarming.
cut that shit out. You ain't gonna go far in life with that mentality, my nigga. I got free promo. Nah, real talk. I don't give a fuck about no promo, nigga.
Are you done?
It's cool. It's
For real, nah. Straight up. We ain't doing that.
I'm saying, let's shake up.
We ain't doing that. Nah, you do something at him. He's here to show love to y'all. You do something at him.
Free promo? What are you talking about? This is a nameless kid who was on the side of a Neon stream that
It's a dumb man, little bastard.
may have been making an Instagram story or video for his
Free
reels
promo.
where he threw some trash at Neon. As much as I don't like Neon, I'm more worried about the mentality that this kid thinks that this is free promo. I know some people's
He just don't got somebody that will grab the collar of his shirt, grab the back of his hoodie, grab the back of his neck, and be like, listen, you little dumb, look, and will really put their hands on him. Like how I would do my brothers, like how my uncle would have did me, like how my mother would have did me. You know what I'm saying? Just no guidance is what that is.
first, thought process is to be harsh on the mom, but even she's wondering, like, what are you talking about? Where is this coming from? You sound crazy. And shout out to DeJounte Murray for checking him, but I'm here to let both of you guys know. That's because this
Murray almost looked like he was about to knock him out.
kid sits in his room and watches these delinquent streamers like a Haskell, like a Jack Dory, hell, like Neon, specifically old Neon, and says to themselves, hey, this is the stuff that I can get away with. This is the stuff that gets rewarded in the streaming culture and in the streaming world. So in order for me to get big and go viral and get my name put out there, this is the way that I have to go about conducting myself.
You touch me, I'm suing. You don't even know how that works, young man. You don't even know how that works. With what money?
Now, luckily, there were some sort of adults there. Not saying that Neon and his team couldn't have handled that and delivered the message, but I think DeJounte Murray and his mom kind of got it into his head. And the enforcement of the internet is letting people know that delinquent stream.
Let's let our black adult male figures and female figures, let's let them check this young African American male. Let's go ahead. Neon, watch out, bro. We need to have a conversation with our people really quick. Young man, what type of silly are you doing? My dude should have let DeJounte Murray go ahead and slap him in the back of his head, though. Go ahead. Wham! Bro, tighten up. I mean, so, let me know what y'all think. Like the video, sub up, comment, the visual channel. I lay out, appreciate Griffin. We're going, man. ADD, let's do it.
At Milnablazevishi at 6780. Welcome to my channel. At Milnablazevishi at 6780. Said hi. At Milnablazevishi at 6780. Said hi. At Milnablazevishi at 6780.
The new Auto-Tune 2026 has been in the gym.
At
and it's
Milnablazevishi
dropped
at
some weight,
6780.
same accuracy.
And today
Said
we're
tie.
actually to Did Rocco Deserve It by Bill Feezy. Man, this has been about only two videos since we did a Bill one. Oh man, oh yeah, we back. But I have plans this month to go a lot harder. It's been a while since I went really hard on all three of my channels, but you know what I'm saying, getting a little comfortable as well as just having things that I got going on. So y'all gonna get a lot more build videos, body cams, all that on this channel. I really want to get this channel to 100K this year. We're at 65. We've been saying for a minute. I really want to get to 100K this year. I'm looking at the analytics. Yeah, we got to go hard. So let's get into it, man. Let up.
Oh, I'm chilling one morning. I wake up. I don't got a roommate. These are some of the most best peaceful times because you don't got to deal with nobody else. You ain't got to smell nobody else. You ain't got to tell nobody.
No stank niggas. No cream heads. No motherfuckers fighting and having all types of antics they got going on. I know that's a nice time.
Bro, I gotta use the bathroom. Let me turn your head. Let me put up a curtain. You ain't gotta do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of these early mornings,
At
like when I wake up early. You know what I'm saying?
Said, oh yeah, me
I
bro.
get up, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, I have my phone. I was just looking through my messages, texting people back and stuff like that. I was preparing to put the phone away anyway. And it's a knock at the door. But it was an urgent type of knock, you know what I'm saying? Like people can just, but when a person be like, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of more urgent, like it's something going on right now. So I'm like, yo, I'm looking at the door, reaching for the candy bar. Door swing open is, you know, one of my people that I rock with. He like, hey, bro, you might need to tighten up a bit, bro. But while he was talking to me, he was kind of like looking back down the range at the same time. So he pulled the door, but he like, hey, big bro, you might need to tighten up, big bro. So I'm like, what the hell going on?
Yeah, let me go ahead and let me go ahead and jump up off this bunk right now. You looking, it look like the threat is on the way.
No. Immediately, I go into a panic. I'm thinking that,
At Milna Blaze of Ishi at 6780.
you know, somebody, I'm thinking there's some drama going on with, you know, somebody got some issue towards me, or maybe something targeted toward somebody that I run with, you know what I'm saying? That's the first place my mind goes to when somebody, you know, tell me something like that. So he like, bro, Rocco out here tripping. He talking about if old man Rod don't something, I guess he owe him something or whatever he out here talking about. He talking about something, he finna unalive the man early this morning. So I'm like, what? Hell nah. So immediately I go to the door, I stick my head out the door, and you got, like, you see Bloods, you see a couple GDs, you see some Muslims, and they all like kind of huddled up down the range.
At Milna Blaze of Ishi at 6780.
This room. It's two guys, one named Rocco and one name is Old Man Rod. So I go down here, you know what I'm saying? Because when all these people huddled up like this, it's usually, it's something going on more than just, you know, regular business or something like that, like amongst two people, because why is all these other people involved? Keep in mind, today is incentive day. The warden told us last week that we getting Taco Bell. He say everybody getting 4 tacos a piece. And shit, we ain't
Man, look, I worked at Taco Bell, right? Not a place you want to eat at. Bullshit. Nigga, I'm in prison. I ain't had Taco Bell in a minute. I'm eating whatever the hell they got going on. You talk about Taco Bell? Oh, yeah, I need it. For sure. For sure. For my people, from my more Actual Dior channel people that don't know my Taco Bell stories, just to give you a little something, bro. This one time, it was real busy day. And the food felt like the meat, the taco meat, fresh bag just got made. You know, you get it from the freezer out of a box. It's in a bag. You put it in the hot water. The hot water, boil it up. You take it out. You put it in the pan. They moving the pan over from one area to the other area. The pan flip. Bow. You know what I'm saying? Upside down. So you don't even get to see none of the meat on the ground yet. So you lift the pan up. And you see the meat just start to kind of slide down a bit. But it was so busy, bro. What he did was he got the spatula and he scooped the top part off, the part that ain't hit the ground yet. Scooped the top part off. And all right, y'all, right on that motherfucker. We gotta get this work done. And we continue to serve. Now, I have no part of that other than I was at the drive-thru. You know what I'm saying? I just was handing shit over. I did, but I couldn't do. I wasn't making the food, so I'm not going to hell for that.
had tacos as an incentive in years. So I know that's about the real reason why everybody huddled up, you know what I'm saying? But you could hear Rocco screaming. So as I come down the range, you hear Rocco saying, I don't give a, you gonna have to pay me, real, you gonna have to pay me, boy. That's the only way you stand in this mother. So as I come walking down the range, I asked one of the Muslim guys, I'm like, what the hell, what's going on? And he was like, man, this man tripping, trying to tell old man Rod. Old man Rod is an old man, bro. Old, frail, skinny man, you know what I'm saying? Rocco big as hell, bro.
Old
Rocco's
man
really
Rod.
a bully, bro. He's a bully, but he's a bully to people that
he can bully.
Like ain't got no help or people that's just like naturally scary. He'll bully people like that. You know what I'm saying? He was a big fella, man. Work out, eat big pockets at a time. You know what I'm saying? He was a bully though. And So that's what they saying. So I knock on the door. You know, me and a few people agreed to try to intervene, see what's going on, because if something stupid happened in here, they're not going to give us the tacos. So we pulled the door open. You got old man Rod sitting on the bed, bro. It was so sad, bro. He's sitting on the bed. He was like, Rocco, come on, Rocco, nephew. And when we opened the door, Rocco was standing over old man Rod. He said, I ain't your nephew. Slapped him. Old man Rod seemed like his whole damn body flung to one side of the...
You ain't got to do all of that, Bill. Talk about his whole body flung. See, he trying to get niggas to laugh and shit. Come on, man. Nigga talking about he smacked the man. Come on, man. Smack an old man like that.
Bad, you know what I'm saying? And we like, damn, Rocco, what going on, big bro? You know what I'm saying? He was a civilian, but he was a big fella. And he seemed to be on all the foolishness at all times, you know?
Gotta use words of endearment like big bruh and shit.
And Rocco was like, look at this, pointing to the toilet. So we all looking at the toilet. A nigga like me don't see nothing out of whack. It looked like a regular toilet to me. Now, you know, it's a few drips on the toilet, but you know, that shit be normal sometimes. Shit, you just got to wipe it up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's wrong with the toilet, folks?
Hey, before we dive back into the video, I know y'all normally skip these ads because it's very simple. I've had a lot of supporters come to me.
Come on, man, it nasty. Old, pissing all on the toilet seat, ain't wiping it up.
This nigga's a dickhead, bro. That's wrong as hell, bro. This nigga on him about a couple of drops on the toilet seat like he's his mama or something. Oh my god!
Hey, you got to pay me, bro. You got to pay me.
You gotta
So
pay
old man
me.
Rod like, I ain't got no money, Rocco. I ain't got no money. Rocco run over there, slap the man again.
Bruh, come on, bruh. This video too much. I know I paused it a lot. It's too much, bruh. Come on, Rocco. Come on. And Bill talking about, come on, Rocco. And he run. It's not funny, bruh. Run over there and smack that nigga like that. That's like, come on, bruh. Come on, bro.
So one of the Muslims was like, how much he got to pay you, Rocco? How much he got?
You gotta pay me.
He got to pay me every week. Every time that stone call come, he got to pay me. He got to give me some. Come on, man,
two
you gotta
drops
give me
of
some.
piss?
So you know that's when we just went to tell him like,
Come
Rocco,
on,
bro, that
man.
ain't right. You can't tell the man because it's a little piece of drip of piss on it. It ain't like it's piss ever. It ain't
All
like it's
on
a
the
pool.
ground and
It
shit.
ain't like he got a sprinkler system built in there and it's just everywhere. It's just a few little drips. That's normal, nigga. That comes out with the shake off. If I go pee right now and you know you got to do the shake off, about two little drips can come out of there. You just got to get a piece of tissue and wipe it up. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga bogus.
So after we talking to him,
Nigga just
Rocco
trying
said,
to
okay,
find
that's
some
cool.
shit.
That's cool. You ain't got to pay me nothing. It's cool. You ain't got to pay me nothing. But you got one or two options. So we like, all right, here go the BS.
Yeah.
This man tell old man Rod, from now on, whenever you got to pee, sit down on the toilet or get out my room.
Come on,
Them
man.
the only...
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. See, I wouldn't. This is the thing about me in prison. I think I would end up. I don't know if I would have made it out of some shit like that, bro. Cause I can't. I see. I don't know if I would have made it out. Some shit like that would have had me too high.
Two options. So old man Rod was leaning back up from that last slap, and he was trying to stand up. And he said, now one thing about it, Rocco, I ain't gonna sit down on no damn toilet like I'm a woman. And when he said that, bro, Rocco balled up his fist and punched old man Rod in his face, bro.
Damn!
Old man Rod fell back. And that's when a few people rushed in.
I was about to say, like, but when that happened, though, why niggas ain't been? I know it's prison, but it's just like, damn, no, I can't see that. I can't. Shit, I don't know what I can and can't see. Goddamn, I ain't been in that position.
To the room and like kind of got up on Rocco, like, hold on now, Rocco, bro, you tripping, bro. He like, y'all, let me to go. You know what I'm saying? So I grab old man Rod by his state shirt and pull him. You know, he fragile old man. You know what I'm saying? So I grab him and kind of pull him like, man, get up, bro, come on. And when he kind of came to his feet, I'm pulling him out the room. So we step outside, he like, nephew, I just need to sit down. Nephew. I'm like, go to my room. You good, go ahead, go to my room, bro. So he go down to my room. Rocco like, see, Bill, since you want to be the one trying to save people, you want to be the one woo, take him to your room. Take him to your room. I don't want him in my room no more. Take him to your room. I'm like, that's perfectly fine, bro. Give me his net bag. Let me pack his stuff up, bro. So he give it to me. I'm packing our old man Rod stuff up. One of my guys grab the mat. We go down here. So I tell old, you got to put all your own shit back up now. I packed it for you, but you got to put it back up. So we just down there talking about it. And it was one of my guys that hated Rocco. When I say hated, I mean with a passion. They hated Rocco, bro. I mean,
I see.
It was multiple situations where Rocco would do something, and
I see why a nigga would hate him.
One of my guys would be like, man, let's flip that nigga, G. Let's pop him. What we just sitting here letting him, you feel me? Like,
do that, yeah.
Come on, man, let's pop him. Let's flip him. Let's go and get him up out of here. And, the people that was in charge of green light and a red light in that situation, you know what I'm saying, used to just say no because, no matter what he doing to other people, in his mind, he felt as if we went and did something to him, it would be unrighteous on our end, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, hey, bro, unless he do something direct, to one of us, we don't do nothing to him, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And the girl ended up coming in there. I guess she saw like all them people piled up. She came in there asking what's going on. Rocco cussed her out so bad, bro. He cut her muffin top booty having be ugly. What's them people called? I don't want to say too much because I don't want it to be like a, somebody flag it talking about something. I'm talking about people, but like when people have top. A different coloration all over she had that going on.
Oh,
and he was just saying all kind of stuff, talking about she looked like a snake skin shedding bee, she a ugly bee. He just was so disrespectful.
Vitiligo, ain't it? That's what it's called, I think.
And so everything was smooth with Old Man Rod, bro. And Old Man Rod was a clean man, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't nasty. He didn't walk around smelling like no nursing home. He took showers every day. He was smooth. He was a smooth roommate. And when he was telling me the story of what happened, bro, that man said him and Rocco was like getting out the bed around the same time. They bumped into each other. He said, "I'm sorry, nephew." Rocco walked out with an attitude. He said he went to the toilet to take a leak. And when he finished, he noticed it was a few drips on the toilet. He said he flushed the toilet, and then he walked over to his locker box to grab his roll of tissue to wipe the drips up. And by that time, when he reached his locker box, Rocco was coming back in the room. He saw the drips on the toilet and just instantly went to spasm and started smacking the old man all around.
Rocco, ho.
So, that was his story. And I was just like, that's just so lame, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when I told my people the story, bro, they were saying the same thing. Talking about something, man, let's flip him, bro. Let's just flip him. Let's flip him. Let's get him up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, everybody was like, no, we're not doing it. That's just not something we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So later on that day, they finally come through. They do inspection. They do incentive meals. So everybody had to walk out there. And it's like, as soon as you come out the dorm, immediately to your right is a small yard. It's fenced in. D-Man Jr., what up, though? It's fenced in. But it's a gate where you could go in here, and then it's another one that way. So they make you come in through this way, you go up and exit out that way. But in the process of you exiting, coming back up like you busting a U-turn, coming back up to the building, when you're exiting, that's where they standing at with the Taco Bell, handing everybody, they soft tacos. And no, they didn't give us no hot sauce to go with it. But shit, you sitting there for some years, you don't even care about no damn hot sauce. Alan, what up, though? So, we get our stuff, you know what I'm saying? We go in. When we go back in, I sat right here at the table. It was like three of my people sitting right here. We all at the table. We opening up our stuff. It's a microwave, but it's like a long line on it. Old Man Rod probably halfway walking up to the room, to our corner room, and then you hear Rocco say, Rod, Old Man Rod. Old Man Rod. So Old Man Rod looked back. He was like, come on with that. You already know what's going on. You know you owe me them tacos. Come on with that.
Man, Rocco, what? Ow. Jesus. He don't even live in a room no more. Hold on. I know somebody I can get on. Old Man Rod, give me them goddamn tacos. What? Oh man, Rod, it might be time to. You might gotta whack this nigga yourself.
So old man Rod keep walking. He like fanned him off and then kept walking and went in the room. So Rocco says, while he going up the other set of steps, he said, okay, think I'm playing, finna come in there and take him. So I said, hey, Rocco. And I grabbed my tacos and I went walking towards these steps. Now, you know, a few of my people come walking behind me. I go walking towards these. I'm like, hey, Rocco. So he like, what's happening? What's happening? Yeah, because he playing with me. He playing. I'm like, hey, listen, bro. I don't know what y'all got going on, bro. But, bro, you not finna go in my room and do nothing to that man, bro. No. So he like, shitting me. He owe me them tacos, boy, stop, watch this. So I go to going up the steps, you know what I'm saying? By this time, he made it up the steps. He went in his room, I guess, put his tacos down. He done snatched his shirt off. He looked like The Rock and Vin Diesel mixed together. You know what I'm saying? He's just a real big fella. And if you think you finna come down here with all the muscles and all that strength from all them push-ups and pull-ups we done watched.
All that strength. And I'm about to come in here. We about to get to fighting. That nigga Bill said, I'm finna slay that eye, man.
What you doing? And if you think you finna hurt somebody, it's several pieces of sharpened metal that would probably deflate you a little bit. You know, you understand where I'm getting at. So, you know, we walked down here towards the end and was kind of just posted up in front of my room, and Big Rocco come walking down there with his shirt off. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey, listen, Rocco. And you know, one of my guys like, man, fuck that. Let him come down here. We gonna flip him. We gonna flip him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Rocco, listen, brother. Listen. Whatever y'all got going on, you got to do it outside of here. You're not coming in my room doing nothing to this old man, bro. I'm like, what did he owe you for? How much do he owe you? You know what I'm saying? He like, no, he owed me because we had an agreement about that piss on the toilet. He owed me his incentives. And then one of my people was like, nigga, you lying. Ain't nobody came.
We was in there. I heard all of that.
Agreement like that. Y'all ain't even saying nothing about that. Rocco, you know, I'm telling him like, hey, listen, Rocco, you know, whatever y'all got going on, you know, that's fine and dandy, but my boy, you're not doing nothing in there. And I really wouldn't even mind letting somebody go in my room, you know, depending on the situation and handle their business if they're righteous. I knew Rocco wasn't in the right. I knew he was lying. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? One of my people was like, shit, what you want to do, bro? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Bump it. What we gonna do? So I'm like, nah, you feel me? We ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get bruh away from Rocco because he clutching and all that. So I'm like, come on, bro. We ain't finna do this. You know what I'm saying? So I get little bruh get to going downstairs, but Rocco's still standing there. It's like two of my guys still standing right here. I said, I'm gonna just let them know this once and for all because the folks said can't nobody do nothing to him unless it's something, you know, he just directly did. I said, Rocco? I talked to that nigga like I was his teacher. Rocco! So he looked over at me. I said, don't go in my room, folks. And we went on down the stairs and went on about our business. And that was the end of that. Rocco stood there for a few seconds, then he go to pushing off. Some people still saying they can't hear, bro. Y'all trolling or what, bro? I'm not playing at this point. I'm about to just end the damn live.
Nigga sound like me. Nigga sound like me. I be getting mad just like.
Yeah, so we downstairs, you know what I'm saying? We just doing what we doing. Rocco standing there for a couple more seconds. The man turn around and walk off and go to saying, I don't give a one thing about it, I go home next week anyway. These here doing years, got years to do, and can't nobody see me one-on-one. Don't nobody want to fight me one-on-one. Yeah, that's a fact. I go home next week anyway. I ain't studying none of this.
Go home then.
So, and you know, that's another thing. Like, bro, if you only got a week left, why are you doing all that, bro? Like, what the hell is wrong with you, Rocco? You know what I'm saying? So he doing the most, just being a bully, bro, like I say. Once he say that, he's walking around the range. He's coming down the steps. There's this white guy coming up the steps. He just left the microwave, heated up his stuff. Bro, Rocco walks clean past this man, snatch his damn tacos out his hand. So the guy tried to, like, tussle him and get him back. Rocco punched that man in the face, bro. Fell clean down the stairs. And I'm just like, damn, Rocco, why you know what I'm saying? But it's lame because it's like people that you know go berserk, you would never try them like that. You only doing it to people who, you feel me, like ain't gonna really
punch the nigga in his face down the stairs.
Do nothing back, you know what I'm saying? So That next week, bro, just pure hell, bro. Rocco just arguing with every officer, being very disrespectful to every female officer. Anybody that's alone, he trying to fight them. He doing all the craziest stuff in the world. So the morning Rocco goes home, the doors pop about 4:30, 4:45 in the morning. The man come out the room, yeah. I go home today. I know for a fact I'm knocking me 3 bitches out. I know that for a fact. It's gonna be 3 of y'all. I'm knocking clean out. That's a fact. I go home today.
That don't even make sense. You go home today, but you gonna knock 3 niggas out?
Yeah. I'm just saying that thing like, bro, you finna be out there in the free world, Rocco. Why the hell is you... Like, why is this even a factor to you, bro? Why is you really want to just knock some people out? Oh, this, and this. And then he said, after he said all that, he said, and I know for a fact one of them people gonna be old man Rod. Yeah, I'm gonna get that job. And, you know, my guy that been saying let's flip him wanted to flip him. I guess he just couldn't.
Oh, my
hold
bad.
it no more, bro. He bust out the room. He said, nigga, you ain't gonna touch old man Rod. He had a candy bar. I'm like, hey, G, chill out, bro. He like, no, fuck that. You ain't gonna touch old man Rod. Put your hands on him. That's on the mob. I'm gonna wet you up. Put your hands on him. I dare you to. So Rocco was like, nah, old man Rod ain't GD. He ain't GD. So bro was like, he GD today. You swing on that old man, I'm gonna flip you before you go home. That's my word, I'm gonna flip you. You know what I'm saying? So they go to arguing back and forth or whatever.
The real nigga though, for real. And I understand why, and I was saying everybody else not real niggas for not doing, but like to see that and be like, bro, hell no, bro. Like this nigga, no, I ain't with it. And feel like wanna go out there and stand out like that. You got it. That's a real nigga, man.
It eventually dies down. I say probably 30 minutes later, they was coming out for chow. Rocco punched somebody clean in the face, coming up the steps, knocked them out cold, right down the floor. Rocco went out to chow, came back in. That's some junted out shit. You about to go home. You gonna go out there.
You go out there and flash
some damn prison breakfast. But he go out to chow. He come back in. He get to arguing with this old dude over the TV. He punched the old dude straight in the face, knocked him out. So now we got to watch him because he already said he gonna get old man Rod, and bruh already made up his mind and said what he said about if you touch old man Rod, what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So time go by. You know, they ain't came and got him yet or nothing. So, you know, everybody kind of get a little relaxed. Just go to doing what they doing.
This nigga ain't learned nothing in prison. You supposed to go, what they want you to go to prison and get reformed. This nigga went to prison and probably is worse than how he was when he went in.
I'm in my room doing something on the phone, and I hear, oh, hell no. So I jump up ASAP, run to the door. I run to the door. You see Rocco going through the door, old man Rod laying on the floor like this. So Rocco kept his word.
He got him.
He knocked the man out, bro. And he left out. And when he got out there and slammed that door, that man started screaming, fuck blood, fuck Crip, fuck GD, fuck the Muslims, fuck the ghost face, fuck everybody who's affiliated with anything. All y'all some bitches. Can't none of y'all beat my ass one-on-one.
That's some old ass shit. Nigga walked out the door and said all that.
And he went up the walk. And he went home. Rocco was probably home for about 2 weeks. It was a guy that was from the same city he was from. I think Rocco was from a very small little country town called Dublin, Georgia. And
everybody heard of it from him.
It was about 2 weeks later. It was a dude in the dorm was like, hey, y'all remember Rocco, Big Rocco, the bully? We like, yeah, what the hell happened? They say that man just had a shootout. He was trying to rob somebody. They had a shootout. And the dude he was trying to rob, he killed the dude. But they shot him back 6 times. They say he paralyzed. So everybody was like, no. So they like, hell yeah. So he like, no. So everybody like, hell yeah. I mean, everybody like, no. And then bro was saying like, hell yeah. So we like, damn, that's crazy. And you know, a lot of people were saying that's what he get. That's his karma, bro. That's what he get.
Yeah. Nigga went out there. Oh, I'm about to rob. It's like, bro, I don't feel bad for this fuck, nigga.
So I say probably a month after that happened, new intake coming in. It's like 10 people. They bring so many people in our dorm. One dude in a wheelchair, so of course he got to go to the first room, which is the handicap cell. I was out there. I looked at everybody. I mean, you know, in prison, you're going to recognize somebody. You know what I'm saying? You recognize a couple people, but it don't really ring a strict bell. So I leave away from the window when they bring people in, and they down there telling the dude in the handicap cell, because them two dudes wasn't handicapped. They was just getting the benefits of the room with a lot of space. And they was making one of them move out so the dude in the wheelchair could come in. So it was a few people came in. I'm back in my room. While I'm in my room minding my business, my roommate, old man Rod, come in there. Nephew, let me see your shoes, nephew. He bouncing, he happy. I'm like, what the hell going on? He like, oh man, I just need to see your shoes real quick, nephew. I'm like, all right, go ahead, shit, see if you can fit them. Old man Rod put my shoes on. He tied them up a little too tight for my liking. I'm like, hold on, why the hell you make them shoes so damn tight like that? He like, oh nephew, I'm about to get me a nigga. I'm like, what you mean? He pulled the lock off of his box, locks it, takes his belt off, ties it through there. I'm like, whoa. Hold on, old man Rod. Who the hell you finna go hit with this lock? He said, that bitch ass nigga back in here. I say, who? He say, Rocco. I say, man, ain't no damn Rocco in here. He said, yes, he is. I say, bro, I just was down there. I looked everybody in their face. Rocco is not down here.
It's the paralyzed nigga, the nigga with the wheelchair.
He said, yes, he is. Yes, he is. So he leave out the room, but he go walking real slow around the range. So I go down there. I see a bunch of people huddled up in front of the dude that's in the wheelchair. I go closer and closer, bro. This dude done lost all his weight.
Because he got paralyzed.
Super skinny, I guess, because he got shot. Them bullets will make you lose all that weight. Bro, he's super skinny. He in the wheelchair. He got this big, crazy beard. His hair looked crazy. And I walked and looked over at that dude, looked him in the face. It was Rocco. And right when I was looking at him, I heard him telling somebody. He dropped his head. He was like, they gave me life. They gave me life.
Oh, this nigga got life and is paralyzed. Talking all that shit.
They don't want you to know about it.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were in a car accident up to 1 year ago, even if you weren't driving?
This is the craziest karma I've ever heard of.
And I'm like, what the fuck? So he looked up, he talking about CB. I just turned off. I'm like, man, you some bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you, nigga. And right when I went to walking away, old man Rod was coming down the steps real slow. He looked up, he turned the wheel like that. He was like, old man Rod, man, I'm sorry, Unc. I'm sorry, Unc. God had to humble me, man. You know, I went out there and did some stupid shit. God humbled me. He gave me a life sentence. Man, right while that man was talking, old man Rod whipped that goddamn belt out and went there, whooping Rocco ass with that lock in the belt. And this how I knew everybody felt like Rocco deserved it. Nobody stepped in, not one person. Nobody intervened. Man, he's smacking Rocco in the head. Rocco screaming, oh man, Rod, oh man, hold on, I'm in the wheelchair.
Man, stop talking, man. Hell no,
the wheelchair, man. Oh man, Rod, brother, man, bust his head. Wow. Rocco head bust open. I look over at the booth. The girl that's working is the same girl.
Oh! Yeah, he was getting taught a lesson that he will never forget. That nigga in there today thinking about that shit.
Rocco disrespected so much, maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago. The girl was just like this. I kid you not. Looking clean at the shit happened. Old man Rod got behind Rocco, flipped him out the wheelchair. Rocco fell down. He still got wounds on him from the old man Rod. You know the vernacular. And after a while, the lady in the booth, she hit the glass. I ran over there. I'm like, what's up? She was like, tell him to stop now. I got to call the code, but stop. Y'all get away from him. I'm going to act like I don't know who saw it. I mean, who did it?
Ooh, yeah.
So I went and told them what she said. You know, old man Rod threw the lock in the belt in the trash can. And, you know, everybody spread it out, went on about their separate ways. And she called the code and said she didn't see who did it. So the warden asked us who did it, and he had just locked them down instead of locking the whole dorm down. And if don't nobody tell who did it, he gonna lock the whole dorm down for 2 weeks. Everybody bucked, didn't nobody say nothing. He said he gonna take our stove for 2 weeks. Everybody still bucked. Everybody like had old man Rod back. And bro, we went 2 weeks with no stove without being able to come out. We can only take a shower 3 days a week.
Shit.
But shit, bro, wasn't nobody mad about that. Everybody felt like shit. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, bro. So Y'all let me know, do y'all think Rocco?
Nah, he deserved that. He deserved that. Fuck out of here. That nigga deserved it. That being said,